Thanks to Three Hopes, Fire Emblem, according to the Nintendo Switch library, is now a series of warrior-style games with a tactical RPG spin-off. However, I refuse to complain because 2 out of 3 of those Fire Emblem games on Switch prominently feature Claude, so I don't see the problem. But there is a problem I'm seeing with the trailer though, or rather with trailer breakdown. See, there isn't enough spice in the predictions. Fire Emblem is the type of game to cultivate a group of gamers who like to think critically. The most predictions of trailers like this have a 70 to 100% hit chance. What we need is some spice in these predictions, and I am here to provide the predictions of a gambling man, so please prepare yourself. Those things marching at the beginning of the trailer are actually chibi Gundams from that one game later in the direct. This game will have human piloted mech. That one knight riding the horse is the only one moving in that frame, so obviously this is an important character. He's the Death Knight and will be a kingdom soldier. The flower from the opening scene in Three Houses is still being abused. Stop flower abuse. The logo for Three Hopes is a mix of red and yellow colors, which are Edelgard and Claude colors, so Dimitri dies in this game. The camera just rammed directly into Byleth's eyes, so Byleth will only have one working eye for the entirety of the game. When Edelgard turned around to look at Purple Hair Man, who's definitely Lauren, she takes a long time to make a full 180-degree rotation, meaning she has a bad back, which also means she's old. Edelgard is in her 70s. Dimitri is holding a sword, but his main weapon is a lance, so Dimitri is actually giving the sword to Edelgard as a present like he did with the knife when they were children, which she will then kill him with. Claude said a whole sentence without an ounce of wit or sarcasm, so this actually isn't Claude, but is instead Solon disguised as Claude. Hubert is talking, but nobody on screen is paying attention, so he's actually talking to the thoughts in his head, which are Ferdinand's because Hubert absorbed Ferdinand. Ferdinand will not be a playable character as a result. Hilda is too lazy to be saving lives, so this is actually her older brother who she never stops talking about. Hence the similar pink hair that is most definitely hereditary and not just on Hilda because she's a girl. The Immaculate One is a form reserved only for very dire situations, and the first time we see that form in the trailer is during a full moon, which means that one of the antagonists in this game get a werewolf power buff. The shot of Monica using fire magic is shown to link with the Immaculate One's fire beam, meaning that Monica is in fact a dragon. These two hands are actually connected to the same body, but their right hand is on their left and their left hand is on their right, so they're trying to figure out how to hold the spear properly. Claude is wearing rain boots. Based on how the flooded Tron room fades to Gerald, means that he drowns in a puddle. We never see Rhea in her normal form during the entire trailer, but we see the Immaculate One's head exploding, so she's dead. At first glance this looks like a new antagonist for the game, but actually this is the online PvP mode where you can make your own fighter, which is why this Purple Hair Man looks like a Sonic OC re-rendered to be a fan-made Ruby character. Obviously.